How did you go about handling that particular case?
Well, the ones where there's certainly two murders I can think of, that's actually quite straightforward, because obviously that's so serious that had to go to court, and both of those went to court for murder, because there's no excuse for that, and were convicted, and I don't know what for it, but after that, I don't know what they got, but they would probably got a life or 15 years or whatever in prison. For the other ones, if they go to court, and a lot of them do not go to court, as I said, because they are retracted, but if they do, then they would be depending on the type of injury. Again, that would come under English law, depending on the, you can go from one extreme to, in fact, in my world, common assault, just a slap round the face would be common assault, to actual bodily harm, grievous bodily harm, to wounding, depending on the degree of injuries that had been done. They would then go to court to be dealt with as any other offence would be. But like I say, a lot of them don't get that far. They really don't.
Were there children involved in that case?
Which one was this?
The stabbing.
Stabbing. Hang on. The first one, yes, but they were older.
Okay.
They was about, hang on, back a while now, sort of 25, 30. And in the other one, I think they were only I think, I'm going back a bit now, and I didn't have to get involved with them, but I think they was about 16 or 17. So there you got the issue there. You got the mother who's now deceased and the father who's incarcerated. I don't know what happened to them. They would hopefully be, if there's some other family, they would go in the family. But there's the knock-on effect there as well, you see, not just on that one, which is cataclysmic. The one I described earlier with when I had the issue with the chap in the hall and the woman retracted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, at that time, the neighbour, I think, had 4 children, and I think she had 2, and they were all around the house. So you've got, and they were, hang on, they were probably somewhere between, trying to guess from the size they were, because they were running fast. They were somewhere between maybe 4 or 5 and 9 years old, so quite a young family. So you'd have had 6 children, roughly between an estimate 4 and 9, who one have seen their mother beaten. Then the others have known about it because they're all around the house. Then they've had all this incident in the hallway, and they were running up the stairs to try and get out of the way, screaming on the balcony at the top. You know, I'm not actually watching them because they're safe and out of the way, but there is that effect on the children there. There's nothing been covered up about this. So you have the knock-on effect there, and the concern as well, which research shows, that children from, well, this is in my world, I don't know about this world, I'm only keeping myself to the UK, that children who are brought up in abusive families are more likely to go into an abusive relationship, is a statistical fact in England.